Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Scrap Mechanic, and today we're going to be doing the thing that I think we all know we want to see in Scrap Mechanic, which is just complete and utter high-speed destruction. My plan today is to build a gigantic wall of explosives, attach wheels and a bunch of thrusters to this wall, and then send it shooting down wherever we're going to send it, and eventually slam into some creations and see what happens. I mean, I think we can kind of predict what's going to happen, but that's exactly why I want to see it happen, because that just sounds amazing. Definitely using the large explosives for this one. And I'm also going to be using these mini thrusters from the mod pack because I've just tested that they are in fact more powerful than the normal thruster. Here we have normal thruster power on a giant metal block, and here we have mini thruster power on a giant metal block. Makes sense, right? Okay, first things first, we need a giant wall of explosives. Okay, here is our giant wall of explosives. I think this is going to be decent enough to cover any creation that we're gonna spawn in. I decided to make it like a checkerboard type style because I figured we could cover more area with less explosives, creating a bigger wall with less lag. And the size of the explosions are just gonna fill those gaps anyway, so it's not really gonna make a difference, I don't think. So I already have this thing saved on a lift, so why don't we have some fun and just blow it up right now? Just to see how it works. Oh, whoa. Oh, look how far we went. Oh, that is great. Oh, and we went through the ground. Just the cherry on top, isn't it? It is slightly laggy upon exploding. Here, let's see what happens if we drop it from up here and it explodes. Oh, boy. Whoa. That thing disappeared like instantly. Okay, well, I think it's gonna work. Okay, so now I'm going to have the interesting task of making this thing stand upright and then be able to fly forward with an immense amount of thrust. And I do have a plan for how to do this, so let's see if we can pull this off. I have prototype explosive wall number 1. I have no idea if this is gonna work as intended. I have all of the thrusters right here, and I think there's a chance this is gonna be below the center of mass, which may cause it to like backflip, but I'm hoping that the amount of distance that this goes behind it is gonna prevent that from happening. This thing is really heavy. I have to have these suspension on 15 strength just to keep this front end up here. There's a switch on either side. Both of them, if I hook this up right, should activate the thrust. So I'm just gonna press this button and hope that this wall just goes flying forward at an extremely fast speed. I only got 8 thrusters. I don't know if that's enough, but here we go. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Oh my goodness. It's so fast. No way. How is it not oh, there it goes. So we know that there are some adjustments that need to be made. First adjustment I'm gonna do is adding more thrust, at the top. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work very well because each side is not symmetrical. This side, as you can see, goes up from here to the very, very top. This side starts down on the bottom and stops one short of the top. So I don't know if putting the thrusters in those positions is gonna make this not go straight. I'm predicting that's gonna happen, but let's press the button and see what happens. 3, 2, 1, blast off. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, now we get a spot. Oh no. I didn't save it. I can't believe I wired that up and I just completely forgot to save it. All right, well, we know it works. I just gotta do that all over again and waste my time, but it's gonna be worth it. Wasting my time is gonna be worth it. Therefore, it is not a waste. Okay, I've rebuilt it and I've resaved it. So now for the easy part, I just gotta scroll through and find a creation to spawn in and see what kind of damage it does. And then we're gonna keep spawning more and more creations and hopefully getting more interesting results. Okay, why not start with a classic, the Mad Scrap Car. I built this like at least a year ago on the channel, probably even more than a year ago on the channel. So is that all nice and situated in front of the explosive thing? I'm just gonna put it right there. 3, 2, 1, go! What? It grabbed the car and like took it with it before it even exploded. How does that even work? Okay, well, this made an absolute mess, didn't it? Okay, this world's gonna get really laggy by the time we're finished with this episode. I wanna try something a little bit different. What I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna weld my car up so it's a little bit off the ground at least. There we go. So now I'm hoping this is gonna be a much more direct hit onto the car and we'll be able to get some better results. Okay, Operation Explode the Scrap Car in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, no way. That got completely annihilated. I mean, am I really surprised though? It's literally a giant wall of explosives going at like the speed of sound almost. By the end of this episode, like, I'm betting that we are probably going to crash the game. Because I'm just gonna keep doing bigger and more complex creations, and we're gonna be creating more and more debris. All right, I'm probably going to regret this, but this is the camera drone I use to get thumbnails and stuff sometimes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this thing right up in the air here. I'm gonna turn it on. We're gonna take it off the lift, so it's just gonna float there nice and stable, and then we're gonna send this thing after it. Okay, here goes nothing. In 3, 2, 1, explode! Oh, what? Is that not weird? It definitely hits the drone at like a fast speed, but it seems like if it's not attached to the ground, it just takes it with it instead of exploding. Why would it do that? Well, this appears to be all that's really left. Just these pieces. It does seem like if the creation that we drive it into isn't welded to the ground in some way, it doesn't explode on contact. Here, let's try. I have no idea why I built this scrap train thing here. I really have absolutely no idea what I built this for, but we're gonna send the explosive wall at it. And this time, I'm gonna start a little bit closer for some reason. I really don't know if this is gonna make a difference, but if I'm right, I'm thinking the wall is just gonna push the train until it hits something else. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh no. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Why did it explode like this? Is that actually because of the checkerboard pattern that I did? That it made this weird, like, peg explosion? That is super unexpected. You can see, here, let's put this back on a lift. So now that it's oriented right side up, you can see the perfect, like the half, it just went right in half for the shovel on the front, or the plow rather, and then it just did this weird peg thing going all the way through. That is awesome. That is my favorite result so far. Okay, I feel like we have to do the VTOL that I fly around all the time. Like, that just has to be a thing that happens here. We're gonna have it float right here. It should maintain a pretty steady altitude. Perfect. Is it lined up all right? It is lined up all right. So let's see. Is it gonna push it or is it gonna explode? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! I think the VTOL just got pushed out of the way. Why is that a thing? Why does that happen? Okay, well, I'm gonna try this again, but I guess this time I'm actually going to weld it to the ground. All right, so this should definitely explode on impact. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, blast off. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa, there's a lot intact here. Wow. I'm actually really impressed with the stability, or not stability, but sturdiness of this thing. Okay, let's go ahead and take it down off its little peg here. Give it a little bit of a closer look. It didn't even get like halfway through. I mean, it took out half on the front, but it took out the seat, but it didn't take out the seat area. And this section is just almost completely intact. I am impressed with the VTOL and unimpressed with the explosive wall. I expect better results from the explosive wall. Oh, and you better bet that at the end of this episode, we're gonna do our final explosive thing is gonna be explosive wall versus explosive wall. Okay, all right, this is... I don't know if you guys remember this episode. This was a multiplayer Monday where I think we did like the blind Pictionary challenge or something like that, where we had to guide our partner to make a picture without being able to see the actual picture. So we're gonna see how this plays out. I'm not even gonna weld it to the ground, which means it's probably just gonna go flying, but here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! I never knew how powerful Derpert was until just now. You know what? I think we need to try this again. If we can't take him out, he might just be too powerful. Oh, he's gone. He is so gone. I bet he's just completely gone. Uh-oh, we're getting some lag. Oh, I need to clean up over here. And I think I'm correct in that Derpert is completely gone. The Derpert the reindeer has been completely annihilated, so he is not too powerful. We don't have to worry about our reindeer overlords taking over the world any longer, thanks to the explosive wall built by ScrapMan. I'll accept my award tomorrow. Okay, what else are we gonna rain havoc on? Oh, how about the Spudling gun? Another classic. I'm glad I spawned it facing in this way because it shoots when you spawn it, apparently. This thing was one of my first experiments when the Spud guns came out, and oh my goodness, is it amazing. I mean, just look at the immense Spud gun power of this. Now, I could just easily take out this wall here, but we all know that what's gonna happen with that. I wanna see what kind of damage is gonna be done to the Spud gun itself. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, Spud gun! It is so weird that it doesn't explode until it like falls into the ground. All right, but let's check the damage here. It looks like the actual Gatling gun portion of it is completely destroyed. There's pretty much no remnants of any Spud guns or anything in this. Okay, how many of you remember the original VTOL that I used to fly around in? We got this guy right here. This was a long time ago. This was my first major build that I use like all the time to get around, and it has like a transformation mode between hover and then forward jet mode. All right, so I'm gonna put this thing a little bit further down. Maybe if it's further down, the wall will be more likely to explode on contact. I really don't know what to expect with that though. All right, so I'm gonna park this thing right about here and hope that it stays there by the time I get all the way back and press the button. I didn't take into account all the debris that is in the way. That might come into play here, but we'll see if it reaches it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, VTOL. Oh, ooh, what? What? It's taking the VTOL with it. What? Oh my God. How is that even a thing that happens? It is not better when you put the creation further off. These results of this experiment is just so unexpected sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna do good old reliable here, and I'm just gonna put this thing on a weld point, and that way we'll guarantee an immediate explosion. But this time, I'm gonna give myself like a 11 second timer before it actually triggers the thrusters. So this time, we're gonna have time to get over there and watch it from the perspective of the actual creation itself. Here we go. Come on. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Okay, and at any moment, this should come barreling down and explode this thing. Excuse me, what? I cannot believe this. You saw how fast that was going. Look at what happened to this thing. It's completely broken. Okay, well, we're gonna break it even more now. I cannot believe what is happening here. Whoa. Wait, what? This thing survived like 90%. All right, we need to, I'm doing it again. We're gonna put another wall onto the same creation. I want to destroy this thing even further. All right, I'm not doing a timer on this one. I'm just pressing the button and letting it go. Get out of here. There we go. Oh. What? It looked like the whole creation just exploded into the air, and there's like, now there's like 60% of it left. Okay, we're doing another one. Oh, I gotta take it off the lift, don't I? There goes another one. I cannot believe how resilient this thing is. Whoa. Oh, look at that. We destroyed whatever controller was keeping this thing up. That's awesome. All right, we're doing another one. That looked like a good explosion. What? This thing is so resilient. This explosive wall is weak. Oh, we're getting there. We are getting there. We're gonna keep on going. There goes another one. Ooh. There we go. This is doing pretty well. Yep, it's getting there. It is getting there. But you know what? I am not satisfied yet. All right, I think we're almost there. I think we're almost to like pretty much total annihilation. Ooh. We're at like 8% now. 8% left. All right, this one might be a little bit off center, but we'll see what happens. Ooh. Ooh. What? I can't believe how little that did. All right, well, we're just sending another one after it. Oh, whoa. Something weird happened there. Oh, no. I might need to start a new world very soon, but I'm gonna send one more wall after this thing. All right, I just gotta press the button. Oh. Is it not gonna explode because of the fray? Oh, no, there it goes. It's gonna explode. That should do some damage, right? Right? Look at the blocks just floating up in the air now. All right, let's investigate the damage. I'm just really surprised at how resilient this thing is. But I have 3 frames now, so we're gonna spawn into a new world for the finale. We're gonna do wall into wall. Okay, here we go. Now, I think I have this set up right, so I can use this wireless router to send a signal to both of these to activate at the exact same time. So we should see them reach in the middle here. But just in case, let me widen my field of view. What, wrong way? Oh, this is as wide as it goes. All right, so hopefully we're gonna see it. I hope I'm right in the middle. Hopefully we're gonna see it meet right in the middle. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. What? Only one of them worked. And then they hit each other and nothing happened. Okay, you know what? We gotta try this again. What did I do wrong? Why did one of them work, one of them didn't? I must have set the setting wrong somewhere. I can't believe these things didn't even explode. Like, look at what's going on in here. What's the problem, guys? Come on, bombs. Look at this. They're literally glitched into each other. I can't believe this. All right, well, this was the problem one. So let's see, did I just, oh, it's exploding now. Yep, it exploded. All right, did I set this wrong? Oh, I did. I forgot to put this on receive. Yeah, now it wants to go. Okay, you can go. All right, take 2. I gotta reset everything up. Okay, receive. Oh, no, I still have the switch on over there. Okay, I need to use a different color then. Okay, we're ready to go wall versus wall. Do you think they'll explode, or are they just gonna hit together and just fight against each other? I don't know what to expect with this, but it should work. Hopefully we're somewhere near the middle. I think we're closer to this side over here, but we'll find out. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm not even quite sure what actually did happen. It looked like they bounced off of each other, and then the explosions didn't really even render, so they just kind of disappeared, and then this is what's left. All right, well, since that was not satisfying, I'm gonna do one more. This time, we're gonna be doing close range. And that way we get to see everything up close the whole time. All right, this is more like it. Let's hope I hooked everything up right. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, uh-oh. Is this the time? Is this when it happens? Is this when the game crashes? Oh, there it goes. Okay, that is more like it. Laggy, but explosive. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Chaos and Ridiculousness where we literally just launched giant walls of explosives very fast at random objects and watch what happened. Is that the type of content you subscribed for? If it is, hit the like button and let me know what else you'd like to see on the channel. If you missed the previous episodes of anything in Scrap Mechanic, check out this playlist right here. There are hundreds and hundreds of videos of awesome Scrap Mechanic content. I hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.